Wishes and Dishes by Chef Miles. Glad to have you guys back. I know it's been a minute, but we're finally back in the new year with a special dish. I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make onion rings. Let's jump right to it. So for ingredients, we're gonna need one chopped up white onion into rings. We're also gonna need for the coating, we're gonna need some cornstarch, 1 cup all-purpose flour. For our spices, we're gonna use paprika, black pepper, cinnamon, garlic powder, some table salt, and also some food coloring, orange in color. All right, so first things first, we're gonna be making the coating for the onions. So we're gonna add our cup of all-purpose flour. We're then gonna couple this with half a cup of cornstarch. Have that there. Just make sure to get all that in there. We're then gonna add our spices. So we're gonna begin with some cinnamon, some garlic powder, some paprika, some black pepper, some table salt, and lastly, we're gonna go ahead and add our food coloring. And make sure not to add so much of this since it's actually quite strong. So just a tablespoon, or rather a cup full of this, sorry. Yeah. We'll then go ahead and mix this all up. Spoon. Ahead and mix this. And we'll go ahead and also add some water just to make a nice thick paste for our coating. There you go. And I think it's actually best to use a fork for this, or even a whisk if you have one. Yeah, I think this works best. Just go ahead and whisk this all together. These spices will actually give our onion rings such a nice flavor, and you can actually see the color that we were going for. This is the orange food coloring at work. Well, you can play with it to your consistency. You can make it extra thick, but I like it actually quite thick so that our coating is to give it a nice crunch, have a nice thick layering. And there you go. We can now go ahead and dip our onion rings and place them into the fire. Let's jump right to that. So first step is going to go ahead and turn up our heat. Make sure you've added oil to our pan and let that boil so that our oil can be nice and hot and fry immediately. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna be dipping the onions into our flour mixture. Then just put this directly into the oil. Yeah. And I actually recommend this style so that the coating sticks to the onion rings quite well rather than dipping them and putting them aside. So just dip and put them directly into the fire. There you go. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? So just let those fry for a few minutes. Once you feel a certain hardness, we can go ahead and flip this. All right, so if you go ahead and fill this with your spatula, you can feel a certain hardness. Then that's when you know it's ready to go ahead and flip the onion rings. So let's just go ahead and flip these. Just let those continue frying for a few, maybe 1 to 2 minutes, and I'm sure that they'll be ready. So, with us here, we have our onion rings. Then those look good. Let's go ahead and give them a try. Ready to eat. All right, so our onion rings are actually ready. Let's go ahead and try this. You can just add a bit of salt. It actually does the trick. These are so good. I'm so sure you can even hear the crunch. These are so good, and I can just imagine them coupled with maybe a side of fried chicken. That would actually do the trick. But even on their own, they're actually quite good. You can serve this for friends, with family, or just as a snack. Actually, it goes quite well with anything. So, you guys go ahead and try it out and tell me what you think on the comment section. This was Chef Miles on Wishes and Dishes, and I'll see you guys on to the next one. Cheers.